Today we're going to be taking a look at the 2 top Jesus moments in anime history ever. Out of all of the Jesus moments that I've seen in anime, to be honest with you guys, these 2 have them all beat. Before we start, I want to give you some quick references on some Bible verses that are going to make clear why these are the best Jesus moments ever. So one of the classics is John 3:16, where it says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, so those that would believe in him will not perish but have eternal life." Another verse similar to this one is Romans 10:9, where it says, "If you declare with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved." One of the key concepts of Christianity is that ultimately Jesus is not going to drag you into salvation. This is a decision that you yourself have to make. No other anime scene shows this better than Luffy and Nami's interaction when she asks him for help. Now in this scene, we see that Nami is just filled with desperation because she doesn't know what to do, to the point where she starts hurting herself. And it's at this point when Luffy stops her. And then we see this very emotional scene where Nami tells him that he doesn't know anything about what's going on and that she had asked him to leave. And for a character that is so loud, Luffy just sits there and says, "Yes, I know," waiting for Nami to ask him for help. And it is at this point that Nami turns and she asks Luffy to help her. It's not that Luffy wasn't willing to help her, it's that Luffy wanted her to make that choice for herself. And the minute that Nami asks Luffy for help, he does not hesitate. And he screams out, "Of course I will." Luffy. Now this brings about one of the most emotional scenes in anime history and is still one of my favorites today. In this next anime scene, Goku shows one of the greatest characteristics that Jesus is known for, and that is helping others, standing up for those that are marginalized. Luke 4:18-19 says, "The Spirit of the Lord is on me because he has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim freedom for the prisoners and recovery of sight to the blind, to set the oppressed free, to proclaim the year of the Lord's favor." Matthew 11:28 says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest," showcasing that one of Jesus' major focus was to take care of and help those that were in need, to help those and proclaim the truth to those that were being marginalized.
Hey, why can't I hit you? Just tell me!
You didn't say please.
This to me was a great scene because this was obviously one of the first time that we saw the Super Saiyan form. Not only that, but we saw how strong it was compared to Frieza's current level. And this is one of the times where Goku takes time to proclaim his purpose.
I am the hope of the universe. I am the answer to all living things that cry out for peace.
Look at how Frieza's shivering.
I am protector of the innocent. I am the light in the darkness. I am truth.
One quick fact, when Jesus was in front of Pilate, one of the things that he told him was that he came to proclaim truth.
Allied to good, nightmare to you.
Oof, that still brings me chills. This by far is one of the greatest speeches in anime history. I want to say that a close second is Vegeta's speech when he sacrifices himself. So yeah guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments, are there other anime scenes that you can think of that showcase different characters of Jesus that I might have missed? Am I wrong here? To me, these are the ultimate Jesus-like scenes that I've seen in all of my time in anime. Let me know in the comments, and as always, just want to remind you that we must persevere.